CFC, it's been 3 years.
3 whole years that we haven't had this, but we're back.
We're back and we're ready, baby. We're so excited to be here. We're doing this thing. We are going all out.
All out. We are advancing the kingdom. We are advancing into Celebration 2022. And if you haven't been with us yet, you better get down here. It is incredible. The mall is abuzz. We've got food trucks outside and it's really just a vibe.
Everything is ready for you. If you don't know where it is, we're located right next to the airport, as Apostle Theo would say with the hair flip. Right next to the airport. And we're right here on Atlas Road, on the corner of Atlas Road and Silver Wings Boulevard.
So if you have already missed some of our sessions, we'll tell you a little bit more about that. We'll tell you about the speakers that we've had because they've honestly been incredible.
Dude.
But before we do that, my name is Lithabile Mulele and I serve here at Christian Family Church.
And I am Shannon Kaiser. I also serve here at Christian Family Church, Johannesburg. So you'll be seeing our faces a lot this week. But at least they're cute, right? Like,
we'll definitely be your host this week, and we're excited to spend some time with you, but we'd be even more excited if you guys would join us here at the church in person. It is incredible. If you do happen to come by, make sure to come down to the Welcome Center and give us a little wave.
Say
through
hi.
this window over here. Just
we
come
see
in.
you, go, yeah, go do
So
a
we'll be
dance.
waiting. We will be waiting.
I'm expectant to see you here at Christian Family Church tomorrow. Actually, not even tomorrow.
Yes,
Tonight.
Tonight.
Because we have another service. We just got out of a service. It was absolutely amazing. But we have another service coming up tonight at 7 p.m. Already start making plans. You're at work. I can hear you. You're there on Facebook. Already start saying, okay, if I leave at 5, I can make it to church at 7.
And you can grab something to eat right here. You don't have to go home and cook. We've got food trucks outside. Down in the mall, we've got incredible food. You can easily grab something so you don't have to worry about cooking today. It's Tuesday.
Dude, it's okay. There's restaurants in the mall. And if you don't even want to, if you're saying the church is not doing the things, nah, there's a McDonald's right across the road. Like, don't say we don't provide. Don't say that he won't do it. Because he'll do it.
He already did
He
it.
did it.
So do make sure you join us. You can join us tonight at 7 p.m. Pastor Bev will be preaching an incredible message.
Yeah.
If you've missed her, you already fall into the category of an if-only Christian.
And you would know what that means if you were here on Sunday night.
But they weren't here.
So now we're going to tell you about it. Pastor Bev had an amazing message talking about the baggage and the luggage that we carry as Christians and how we can let that go. Don't be the if-only Christian looking into your past. Don't be the what now Christian going and then the future where I'm standing here, what must I do, how can I do it? We can actually let that go and just walk by faith, live in God, do the right thing because, that's what God is calling us to do. He's asking us to advance.
And today the right thing is to come around.
Exactly.
Come around.
Exactly.
Also, if you can't join us tonight, that's fine. We won't be streaming the service. So again, we are encouraging you to actually come through. If you don't, you're just going to see mine and Shannon's pretty faces, which are great. But the word is better, hey?
Exactly.
So make sure.
I'm gorgeous.
Make sure.
But Jesus is so much more gorgeous.
Gorgeouser.
Gorgeouser.
Than
Make sure
us.
you get here.
So get here tonight, and if not, make sure you join us tomorrow from 2 p.m. We have an incredible lineup for you there as well. It is only a half-day leave, so it's technically not that much.
You can do it. If you leave work at 12, you can be here by 2.
2 o'clock, guys.
You can do this.
2 o'clock. So 2 to 5, we'll have our next session tomorrow. The speakers, again, guys, are so incredible.
Yeah.
There is a word in season for you.
Exactly.
So make sure you get to CFC and you receive that word tomorrow or today. Make sure you do that.
Just do the things. Remember also that we do have child minding available. So when you do come through, don't worry about your kids. We've got Children's World open. We're keeping them busy. There are just jungle gyms. There are sweets. There are words. They're also learning about Jesus because, imparts into our youth.
Yes.
There's all of these things available for your kids. You don't have to worry about that. Come in, check them in, get into the service, and you can receive the word there. You know when English does that to you, and now it's awkward, and now your co-host is doing blah blah for you. But you can receive the word that God has set just for you.
So guys, today we're also just going to take you through a little bit of the highlights for us personally that we got from the services. It's a little bit of a taste, but if you want the full meal, again, make sure you come through.
Yes,
Shan, what's
yeah.
something that stood out for you?
There's been so much. So we've had how many speakers have we had thus far? We had
4,
2,
8,
we had 4, 8, and then we had 2 on Sunday.
10.
10. No, so we've had 10 speakers already. There's been so many nuggets. There's been so many amazing messages. There's been so many things. I even have my notebook here because when they said you must write down the things, I was like, I'm here. My pen is ready. Like, come. If you do come with a notebook and a pen. Unfortunately, like we said, we're not recording the messages. So you can't go back and just go, oh, what did that pastor say again? You have to write it down so that you can go back, grow from it, learn from it, actually see what God has in store for you.
However, actually, Apostle Theo's message that was preached on Sunday morning, if you missed that message, if you missed that service and you really, really, really want to catch up, do make sure you join us tomorrow at 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30.
11:30 in the Dr. Theo auditorium right here at the church. That message will be played over only in that session. So 11:30 in the Dr. Theo auditorium. Yes, at 11:30. 11:30. Take the full day, guys.
Yeah,
It's
no,
worth
just take
it.
the day.
Just do
Sleep
it.
in and then come and hear the word of
Just
God.
do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. I'm on leave.
Everyone that you see walking past us
They're
behind,
doing it.
they're doing it. So what's stopping you from doing it?
Join the club. When they say peer pressure, I'm peer pressuring you. Come to
Godly
church.
peer pressure, though, in the right direction.
In the right direction. So something that really stood out for me, like a nugget that I got, was actually right now, just before we started going live. Apostle Peter, he said something, and he's all the way from Uganda, and he said something that blew my mind. He was talking about the different just scenarios that we find ourselves as Christians and how we can advance from that. And the one thing that he spoke about was prejudice. And he said this thing. Now listen carefully because it's deep, right? He said, I need to ask God to see people as he sees them, because prejudice has no place in the advance of the kingdom. And I said, He said, we can't be looking at people through the color of race. We can't be looking at people through the color of their gender, or what their sexuality is, or where they're from, or how much money they have, or their status, or what is their job. We can't be looking at people through that. What we have to do as a church right now is advance the kingdom. We need to be preaching the gospel. We need to be going out there making disciples. We need to be doing the thing. And what we have to let go of is prejudice. And whether we like it or not, all of us, we have it. We have that thing.
Somewhere, somehow.
So we need to let that go and actually just advance the kingdom. And that hit me. I know I went, okay, Jesus. Okay. And you, Clubs? What was it?
Something that stood out for me was yesterday in Apostle Jerome Liberty's message. Guys. Also yesterday, the whole day, we were just like, okay, Jesus, we see what you're saying. We hear you. It's fine. We want to say slow down, but also we don't want to say slow down. We want to advance. So we're going to keep advancing. But Jerome Liberty yesterday afternoon said, you cannot be born in the fire and expect to live by the smoke.
No, come I tell you, when he said that, the church went quiet. Because we all went, huh?
No. And in the same way, dare I say, obviously it convicted me of so many different things in my life, where I was born again into the fire and by the Holy Spirit. And now you think that you're going to live just through a live stream here and there. Make your way to church.
Come to church,
Come
guys.
to church, guys.
Make sure that you
Come
get
to
here.
church. Yeah, but that's something that definitely stood out for me yesterday. Another thing that stood out for me, and I don't remember who spoke about this, but they really, really went deep into the topic of not being afraid. I had it written on my hand and everything, and I mean, it seems like such a simple concept because the Bible repeats it so many times.
Yeah. Was it a Pastor
Constantly
Warren?
told, I think it was. I think it was Pastor Warren. We're constantly told to not fear, and yet that's the first thing we put out. If we're putting our faith behind anything, it seems to be fear. And that's really not the way to do it. So that message really stood out for me. As much as it seems like a simple concept, it's really the simple things in our Christian walk that make the biggest difference. So yeah, that was really a nugget for me.
Yeah. And guys, like we're telling you one thing out of the many things. Do you see my book is full? I was paging to find you the one that I wanted to tell you. I was paging. My book is full of just really things that God is working in our lives, things that God wants us to know so that we can become the church. Pastor Darby just spoke and he said we need to stop being stuck.
Yeah.
We can't just be stuck in one spot. We
And
need to
get unstuck.
we need to get unstuck. And I said, yeah, okay. And that's what we're saying. We're not just saying this. We're not just hyping you because they're paying us to be here by the Spirit of the Lord. No, we're not just doing this thing. We actually have someone that is right here, right now, that is so excited to tell you about the Word of God, tell you about what they've experienced, tell you about that you can see we're not just saying things. We're not just here hyping. We're actually doing the things. Let's introduce her right now. She's stepping into frame. We're just gonna get up so that you guys can see her. Hey girl!
Hello.
How are you doing?
Thanks, how are you guys?
Good.
Fantastic. I think you take the mic. Tabby's gonna speak to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, how
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm good, thanks.
Just
And
give us a
yourself?
wave. Wave over there to the camera.
Hi
Say
there.
what's up.
What's up, guys?
What's your name?
My name is Rahma.
Rahma.
Yes.
That's an interesting name.
Thank
Rahma.
you.
That's a
Yes.
beautiful name.
Thank you very
Rahma,
much.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? Are you from around here?
I'm actually based in Observatory. You
Okay.
guys know Observatory?
Yes.
Quite okay, like 3 suburbs before Joburg CBD.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm 21 and
Who are you here with?
I'm here with my cousin Wallace.
Okay.
Yeah, he also serves at the church for youth also. So yeah.
All right, that's wonderful. Who has stood out for you?
Okay, well, I'm serving, so I work at the check-ins.
Okay.
So I didn't really get much of the word, but I was there last night, and
Mm-hmm.
it was quite powerful actually. And let's just say I was able to unbag the baggage I had.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just been amazing. I think ever since celebration started, which was yesterday, I've just been in the mood.
Yeah.
And I've just been in the mood to serve, and wherever I'm needed, I just felt use me.
Yeah.
Just use me, guys. So yeah.
That's so exciting. Also, guys, again, whether you're coming in and you're a dream team and you're going to come serve, or whether you're coming to just enjoy the message and enjoy the word, there is room for you. So make sure you join us. It is really a vibe. And like she said, last night was really just offloading and unbaggaging the baggage. I found myself weeping in that service, and I was like, okay, God, okay. And really, guys, it's not just the hype. It's not just anything. It's literally everything. So make sure that you get down here. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Rahma.
Guys, let me head it.
She's gonna go serve.
She's
So
gonna
we're
go
gonna
back
let
to
her go.
serving.
We're gonna
Go do
let her
her thing.
go.
Thank you so much for chatting to us. Guys, like we said, we are right here on the corner of Silver Wings Boulevard and Atlas Road. Make sure that you get here. 7 o'clock is approaching fast. Make sure you make your way here. You do the things. It's now 22:06. You have an hour and 20 minutes to
You
get
still
here.
have time to get here and eat.
And do all of the things.
And get a caricature drawing done. We got one of those yesterday. It was so cool. So there's also exciting stuff to do. Bring the kids, like Shannon mentioned, there's child minding facilities. Outside on the lawn, there's food trucks. You can hang out with your family. You can have a picnic. You can get connected to the church. There really is something for everyone in the family. So
Yeah.
do come out, guys.
And like we said, we're going to be here all week. We'll be your hosts. You'll be seeing our faces. We'll be doing all of the things. We'll be telling you about everything that's happening in the service. We'll be giving you snippets and nuggets. We'll even be playing a couple of games, so you don't want to miss out. If you can't make it for the service, be sure to tune into the live every day. We'll be here after 2 o'clock, and we'll be here just before 7. right?
Yes.
After 2 and just before 7.
Yes.
You'll see us here. We're going to be talking to you. We're going to be engaging with you. We want to hear from you too. So comment, like, just do the things. Subscribe.
Click on the subscribe. Click on the button. Beneath.
Click on the bottom to click right here.
Click on the bell.
Do all of the things and let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're from. If you're from another country, tell us about it. If you're sitting and you're working, say, I'm here deep within the work and I'm listening to you. Let us know. Talk to us. We want to hear all about you. My name is Shannon Kaiser.
I'm Letlhabile Molele.
And we're going to be your hosts for Celebration
2022.
2022. Boo, 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 boo.